All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Slice of Shonen Podcast. I am the host on the boat, Sailor. And listen. All right, listen. Things, we here at the Slice of Shonen Podcast, we are good friends. So,
That's not what I learned last night.
What the fuck? Where did you
Not right now, Jigga. It's okay.
Well, listen. We were good friends.
He was betrayed last night, though.
We were. Oh, shit.
Do your bit.
I'm dying.
Okay.
But anyway, right?
Bye later.
We are, true. Show must go on. We were good friends, so we were like, we'll wait for our friends to get on. And listen, we're never late. We're on time. Okay. We just had a few things to do. One of those things that we had to do, all of us as a collective, as a unit. First up, we all had to load up youtube.com. We had to go to Adam Hadel's channel, and we had to watch his new Sonic the Hedgehog video that he just dropped. The link to that is down below in the or for his channel. Make sure you guys go check that out. It is a really fucking good video. That motherfucker was cooking. It's your longest video so far, right?
It's the longest video where there's genuine editing from start to finish, and it's not just, JPEGs all the way through.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Are you telling me that I am currently in a call right now with the writer, director, producer, and lead actor of the best Sonic Frontiers video in the world?
The one and only.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Jigga.
Oh my god. Hi, Sky.
I'm such a big fan. Can you sign Can you sign Frontiers? Can you sign my restraining order?
What the?
Well, I had another idea in mind, but sure, no problem, buddy.
There you go. Make sure you guys go check that video out. It's really fucking good. I was listening to it. I got home from work. I was eating my little salad. It was a really good video. Took my dog out. It was nice to listen to in the background. And then I had to lock the fuck in. Okay? Because, I was like, oh, my good buddy Jigga. Good video. And then that motherfucker was spitting. I was like, God damn. Let me play that a second time. So I listened to it again, actually, this time, and not just background noise, and that motherfucker was cooking, dude. I personally have never played Sonic Frontiers. That made me want to go out and buy it and play it. That was really fucking good. I loved that video. Please go check that out. It's so fucking good.
When Find Your Flame starts playing, so you know you gotta lock in for some life-changing line.
Yeah, genuinely. It was genuinely around that point because I was like, yeah, the soundtrack's good. And then he was like, look at this cool shit that's happening. And then I looked, I was like, oh my God. I've never seen that before. I was like, oh my fucking God. So,
dude,
yeah.
When I tell you that I almost had a genuine tear from my eye when I played that the first time, I was like, this is it. We're so fucking back like a boomerang.
That shit was fire, bro. Holy shit. Like Sonic later on in the video where he becomes the shooting star, I almost ripped my shirt off.
My fucking God.
I almost ripped my fucking shirt off right around my room. Oh my God. That shit was so cool, man. That was a really good video, man. Great job. Your service was very much appreciated because I know, God damn, that motherfucker was working on it, bro. How did it feel editing this entire video, Jigga? Let us know. The inside expose.
So from I think I started editing that around, including the little intro and outro I did, and Sky knows what I mean by that and stuff. That pretty much took me an entire month from start to finish. And I was pretty much editing around I want to say a bare minimum of at least 3 to 5 hours a day if I had the chance, except for like Saturdays or Fridays because I was always at work then. But like any other time I got a chance, yeah, it's pretty much always that.
Whew. Yeah, that shit. It ain't easy, bro. It ain't easy.
It is not easy. Oh my god. Don't ever edit videos, people. Never.
Editing sucks.
Rule number 1, don't edit videos.
Don't edit shit.
Folks, leave it to the professionals. All right.
Yeah, so they can suffer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please. God damn, bro. Because I
That's why you don't. That's why you don't see me putting anything out. I ain't strong enough.
Listen, it's fun to like write down a script and stuff that you're super passionate about. It to me, it's even fun like recording audio. The second I stop recording and I look at all my audio and I'm like, fuck, I got.
Why do you talk so fucking
down?
much?
Yeah, god damn it, man. Yeah, I can't believe I actually like this thing. Fuck.
Fuck, bro. And then like it goes from cutting down audio because like that's the worst part of the video editing process for me. I don't know if that's your worst part, Jigga. But you go from that and it's like, okay, I cut that down. Fucking all right. Let me go on to the next part. Editing the actual video. Fuck, bro. Now I gotta do the second worst part. Damn.
The worst part, and this happens every single time that I've edited a video, every single time. I know it happens every time, and I never found a way to work around it, is that I always think that I have as much material as I could possibly have when talking about whatever I am from the audio and stuff. And then I realize, oh wait, I don't have like this one thing. All right, better close out of Sony Vegas or like minimize it, find what I'm specifically looking for, download and everything, put it on the track, make sure it fits fine, and do that. Then I hear the next thing I say, oh wait, I also don't have that. That goes on for so long every time. That's literally the only reason videos take so long for me. It's that vicious cycle all the time.
There's a point when you're nearing the end of a video where you're thinking, what should I put for this part?
Nothing.
Well, I can put this thing that I have to go and find, or I can already use an asset that's already in the project.
Yes, sir.
It's
bro.
the temptation of like, oh, I can be a little lazy. Ooh.
Yes, sir, bro. That God, I be doing that shit, man. I'll take like a 15-second clip that I use at the start of the video, and then I'll save it for like the end. I'm like, yes, sir. I gotta do this.
How will they know?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that shit was
That
2
was a
hours
whole
ago. You don't
video
remember
ago.
that? Yeah. Yes, sir, bro. That's
I
my
didn't
shit
realize
right
I
there.
accidentally did it in my own video. I was just like, oh wait, that's almost the exact same clip I had at the beginning of the video. But in a weird roundabout way, it fits.
It's
Yeah.
dude, that's a motif.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. Don't
Because
skip our
it's
intros. What do we
style.
say here?
It's literally just the ending cutscene from like both versions of the games. But coincidentally, I put them around the time where I said like, all right, that's my thought about the game. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oops.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Yeah, that shit, editing, man, that shit sucks ass. But when you get done editing, it's genuinely like the weight of the world is off your shoulders. It's like, ugh, God, thank you. Like, fuck. Like for me, like adding background music, making a thumbnail, that shit is like easy. It took me like 6 months to actually edit that JJK video. It took me 3 days to do all that other shit. So like, it's not difficult for me at all. But man, when you get done, everything's all rendered out and you can just look at especially because I edit on the lowest quality of like I guess visuals, just because it's easier on my laptop, and then I render in the best quality. So I have been looking at fucking Mario 64 the entire time.
Yep.
And then I render it and it's like it's Sonic Frontiers and everything is beautiful. And it's like, oh my God, this is a whole new video now. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, that's what really keeps me hooked in. It's just like, that feeling of like, damn, I'm done, and you can look back and be like, yeah, that was awesome. That was a good video. But yeah, definitely check out Adam's video. It's down below. You better fucking watch that shit. Please. It's really good. Do you have any other thoughts on your video that you'd like to share, Jiga? Or
my thoughts on the video is that for your video, I thought it was really fucking funny when you described Yuta using purple as lavender.
bro, that's what that shit was.
That was no purple. It was lavender.
That shit was
Wait a minute.
ass.
Wait a minute, his video? Are you, Jigga, do you mean to tell me that I'm currently in a call with the writer, director, producer, and the lead actor of the best JJK video in the world?
The one and only.
And his good friend, Sailor?
It's over for me.
Folks, if you haven't watched Sailor's excellent JJK video, fuck you. What, you show up to the podcast? You show up to the spin-off where we just sit around and talk about like, man, Dandadan used to be better. Some dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the man's magnum opus is sitting right there for free. And you're like, maybe later. Maybe when I have food to eat. It is the meal. You don't need a meal to eat to it. It is the meal.
You're ultimately paying a subscription fee to probably read like Chainsaw Man or Dandadan. Why? What for?
Yeah, this shit's the whole meal. This shit is the endless shrimp, it's the drink, and it's the cheddar bay biscuits. And you're just leaving it there?
That's a really good deal.
Yeah, man. Come on. Tap in with me, man. Fuck. Yeah. I guess transition. I have also dropped a video if you have not seen it. It's the Hey, if you have not seen it, you're a fraud. No, I'm kidding. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. Yeah, he's not. I am, but he's not. One of us tells lies, the other tells the truth. Yeah. Make sure you guys go watch that video. I very much appreciate everyone who already has checked out the video, dropped comments. I was very surprised at the mostly positive response to it. I guess it's just because, you know, like us, like I'm sure all of you who are listening to the podcast, we were all around when Shinjuku Showdown was being published in real time. We were in the fucking trenches, chat. God damn. Like with the second that you had anything,
scars to prove it.
Yes, man. Like the second you had like anything negative to say about the ending or like a critique about the final arc in any way, you were just labeled as a moron. Oh, you're a Gojo glazer, blah, blah, blah. So I was expecting, I guess, more kickback to the video. And there have been some comments. True. There have been a comment or two where people have been negative, but the response has been overwhelmingly positive. And I'm just very thankful for that. I appreciate it. I'm glad that everyone is liking it so far. There was one comment that someone was like, man, I didn't really know why I didn't like the ending. I just knew I didn't like it, but this video puts it into words for me. And I thought that was awesome. I'm happy I could help you like find a voice in this sort of situation. That's cool. So thank you very much. If you have watched the video, if you're in the middle of watching the video, you haven't finished it yet, I get it. It's 2 hours. I'm not expecting you to finish the whole thing in one sitting.
Oh my god, I
am without empathy.
Well, listen, if you're real, you do that. But you know,
I said, I'm watching Jigga and Sailor's new videos back to back. That shit's my Barbenheimer.
Sailor. So I just went on Twitter and I saw someone post about your video.
What?
I sent it to the podcast chat.
What the fuck? Huh? Okay, I have to actually see this.
Funniest thumbnail ever. Potential man, guh.
Yeah, I had to draw that one. That shit is funny.
When will it end? Right now. This is the last one. Nobody's gonna make a better video, so everybody else can just stop.
This is the end. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah. Stop climbing. We've already reached peak.
Yeah. I always think it's funny because the entire premise of the video is me dunking on the ending and then being like, hey man, I still really like JJK. And I get like responses like this where it's like, oh my god, he's just hating on it, blah blah blah. And I don't know. I mean, like, I guess that means I did a good job with engagement baiting. I guess that's the. I guess that, but even then, it's
Let's
like,
go.
yeah, like in the first minute, I'm gonna bookmark this so I can read the responses later. This is so funny,
dude. People are not happy.
Awesome. You know what it's?
These are
you know what it's
funny
like?
ass responses.
Yeah,
It's like super eye patches Wolf's like Bleach video that he made where he's just like, yeah, you know, a lot of people weren't happy about that, but I want you to know, guys, I fucking love Bleach. Like, any modern day shonen, I'm picking Bleach any day of the week, anytime.
Well, it's funny because like I found this tweet because there's a quote tweet where it's like, why are you getting upset over a video with 1,000 views? Like, what's...
Yeah. Like, I'm not even like that for real. I'm not
like,
even popping like that.
It came out yesterday. It's gonna grow, but like...
I'm pre-ordering my hate.
Yeah. I am
like,
very
be
happy.
serious.
I put a down payment on my wrath.
Yeah. Down payment on wrath is crazy.
Investing in rage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if people literally watched the first minute of the video, you get the premise. But
You're asking a lot of the internet.
that is
Taylor,
very
I
true.
think your greed sickens me.
That is very true. That is very true. Yeah, it's also funny because I have gotten the label as a clout chaser. Funny, my name, right?
If only they knew.
Yeah, if only they knew. But this is why y'all gotta tap in with me, man. We were in the trenches, chat. we were in the trenches, man. We were
Before
in the fucking
you cast
trenches.
the first stone, watch every episode of the podcast from Culling Game.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Every episode where we talked about a JJ. And I think you'll find that, as a matter of fact.
This didn't come out of nowhere. This is just the finale to it.
Yeah. I think you'll find that my good friend actually woke up earlier than you.
Hey, man. I'm never wrong. I'm just early type shit. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is fucking funny. I'm looking through some of these already, and I
Right?
I don't know why this makes me laugh so hard, but yeah.
I feel like you've made it if that's the case then.
Yeah. I mean, hey.
One of my favorites is just like 1 hour and 49 minutes. What could you possibly talk about in 1 hour and 49 minutes? Dude,
I don't
A
know,
lot.
man. Maybe over 50
a
chapters.
lot.
Yeah, an
Maybe
entire
a third of
arc.
the series.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I don't know, the series as a whole. I don't.
How many times do you have to say aura to fill up that much time?
Yeah, right. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. Because guarantee, if I made an hour and 50-minute video being like JJK's ending was really good, that same person would be like, he's spitting. He's cooking for real. They wouldn't be like, man, an hour and 50 minutes. What could you even talk about? I don't know, man. Watch the video. I don't know. But yeah, that's so fucking funny. I think I might retweet this.
Honestly, that'd be so funny.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna retweet this. I am. There you go. If you want to see the post that we're talking about, I just retweeted it. My Twitter is in the description. Yeah, I don't know. This is actually a first for me. I have never had this happen. So there you go. You get my live reaction in real time here. It's very funny. But yeah, let's move on to talking about the actual chapters we're going to talk about. Let us begin with One New Pisua, chapter 1157. Fellas, how you feeling about this one?
there's no longer a chance. What's the point of being out on the sea?
Why do we even exist?
We've wasted our youth. I love that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
The fucking super eye patch wolf thumbnail. I have wasted my life.
Dude, that shit was so funny. I've wasted my life.
I have wasted my life, bro. It's over for me. Yeah.
You've been wasting the best years of our lives. Bro thought he had a chance.
You knew what he was about.
You're just like,
the
man.
only reason I'm a pirate is for pussy.
That's it.
The categorically best pussy in the world. If I can't have that, what am I here for? I don't know, man. Money?
I should kill myself now. It's over for me, man. Yeah, I love that. Everyone's just that down bad. They're just like, man, I wanted to get robbed by Shaki. What the hell? I wanted her to take my money. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, that is very funny. I love how even like she comes on the island and everyone is just like, you cannot fucking be here. This place is way too shitty for someone as beautiful as you to be here. And she's just like, well, you know, I kind of want to build a bar. They're like, we will do that immediately. Yes, ma'am. They had some of the craziest criminals in the world at that point in the flower field picking roses like they were fucking Gaara from that Naruto filler episode. Like, they're just picking flowers in the field. All for Shaki, man. That is so funny. That is so funny. Do you guys subscribe to the theory that Shaki was captured and that's what caused the God Valley incident?
You mean to tell me she started pretty much the entire...
Yeah, the entire series.
Yeah, the entire series basically because of her.
Fucking Helen of Troy.
Canonically the baddest woman in all of human history.
Yeah, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. They're straight up just like, yeah, she's the crown jewel. And, you know, treasures are, you know, the eye of thievery or whatever. So it makes sense if that's why it is. I personally think that'd be funny as fuck. I think it'd be hilarious.
I think that is so funny to think about, like Roger going, you know, to God Valley for Shaki. Like, first of all, not his, by the way, not his partner. And Garp still wouldn't go to fight at Marine Phrase. So that they all always think about whenever anybody's like, oh, so and so did this in One Piece, and it's like, and Garp still wouldn't show up Phrase. So give me 1 second. Anyways.
No.
Yeah. No, I have to. I've developed some kind of condition with my Discord where when I join, I will eventually start cutting out, and then I will have to leave and then rejoin. And the cutting out part won't happen if I leave earlier than I cut out. It's the weirdest fucking thing.
Damn. They got you on a
I'm not
set
saying.
timer.
I'm not saying it makes sense. I'm just saying that it is what happens.
Damn, bro. Damn.
That's the world that I live in. Also, I'm just now saying that you did, in fact, go with the first thumbnail for the podcast.
Dude, it's funny as fuck.
That was the only response
I'm
I
aware.
got.
It's hilarious.
Once it's good.
It's a really good thumbnail. I had a lot of fun making it.
I approve immensely. It's just I was going to my YouTube to like pull up the stream so I could look at the comments, and it's just like, what is this Eldritch Obama?
Yeah, we will get there. We'll get there soon enough. But I'm sorry. Right. Let me actually pick the chapter up. I was too busy. I was just reading comments from that tweet. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. I love this chapter for what it does. Like I was watching Morge's review on this, and I think he puts it best. it made like a character like Big Mom just feel like a regular ass person. Because Big Mom, when we see her current day, big evil motherfucker. And then we see her in her childhood, big evil motherfucker. So having her in this moment be like a relatively normal person, like she's like almost an anti-hero where they're stealing from the charity and, you know, they try to put up the charade of just like, no, please don't steal from us. That's going to the sickly children. Don't you care? And Big Mom's just like, yeah, I doubt that shit. And then, you know, we figure out that they were frauds. It was very like, it's kind of eye-opening just seeing Big Mom be like a regular ass person, like her shit talking Gloriosa and Gloriosa's response being like, shut up bitch, you pop out kids like popcorn, and you know, just laughing about
Crazy
that, like
ass comment.
crazy response, but an apt one though, it makes sense. But yeah, I really liked that. Like you have fucking Shiki throwing a Looney Tunes bomb down the hole and be like, aha, more loot for us, we're all good. And Whitebeard's response just tilting the entire island over. Like that shit is funny, man. I love that. Even like down to the one little panel of Kaido being like, not gonna lie, I'm kind of jealous of you, Whitebeard. That was
I
sick.
wish I could do that.
Yeah, like that's cool, man. It's cool, like seeing these larger than life pirates before they get like this big fame and infamy, just like regular ass people.
Mr. Hockey transcends all, by the way.
Fraud alert, fraud. Hey man, shouts out. I love that little talk between them, you know. Fucking Whitebeard being like, oh, you should really think carefully about what you're gonna get, and you know, you have Kaido in the corner like, true, fair enough. You know, I like that shit. Very nice. But Whitebeard in this scene, you know, someone in chat already brought it up. Shout out King. You know, they're like, all right, we got to get out of here. And they notice the Marines are coming. Whitebeard points out like, hey, hold on. This is like way too fast for them to mobilize a fleet to get to us. Did someone spill the beans? So it looks like we got a bit of a mole in the Rocks crew, which I guess isn't too surprising considering the ragtag nature of this group.
Mm-hmm.
But do you have any ideas on any guesses on who you think it might be? The most common one that I've seen is Silveraxe.
He's definitely the one we have like some of the least characterization on, so I see why it's a popular theory. It's very easy to think like, well, we don't know much about him. It could be him.
Yeah. Plus he did like last chapter, I believe it was last chapter. He like walked up and was like, I would like to join the Rocks crew. So like, hey man, maybe he is just hiding in plain sight. Maybe
I sure would like to join the Rocks crew and smoke some of that Zaza that you guys have.
The Rocks
that
and roll
devil,
fruit.
yeah. The devil's fruit, if you will.
I like this guy.
You guys mind if
This
a white
guy
boy...
doesn't seem like a cop.
You fellas mind if a white boy gets his rocks off for a second? What do you think about that? Any cheers?
Does that mean he's gonna jerk us off? What does that mean in this context?
Any cheers?
Zabek was never one to turn down a good handy.
Fuck, I love watching basketball. If you've seen the Dotto Goya short, then you know.
Fuck, I love watching basketball.
Bro, that shit flashbang the fuck out of me. Oh my god.
It's the way he doesn't even like hesitate for a moment. The moment his hands go near his crotch, he's like, oh, love watching basketball.
Watching basketball.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, that game is funnier than it really needs to be, bro. Holy shit.
Fuck, I love watching basketball.
Oh my god, yeah. So hey, maybe Silver Axe is the traitor, bringing things back around.
But
But
if it was just Shiki, like, yeah, it would be you, you piece of shit.
I
You
was thinking, like,
bastard.
Yeah.
he is enough of a
Yeah.
jerk like that.
Is that enough of a twist if it's not surprising at all? Like that, in a way that makes it more twisty.
yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, my fault. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might go with I think I might just join the bandwagon and say Silver Axe. I don't know. It could be Wang Ji or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Probably not, just because he's, the current leader of Pirate Island, or he was the current leader of Pirate Island before Blackbeard and the whole Rocky Port incident happened. But I don't know. Everything is not what it seems type shit. Shout out to Wizards of Waverly Place. So we will figure that out at some point in the future. Before we continue on, I do want to bring this up because I just noticed this when I was reading the chapter before we got on. Cover page. Normally, don't give a damn. I don't really care about Yamato that much. But Yamato, they go to this big grave, and it's like, oh man, this guy died. He was fighting Kaido, trying to protect a village, and Kaido killed him so hard that nothing remains, man. It's just over. It's like, wow, we got to pay respects to this guy. That's crazy. Ulti built a Kaido snowman above this man's grave. What the fuck, bro?
I
What
love
the
my
so-
villain
fuck?
girl.
It is so it's so that he can watch Kaido melt just like he did in real life and watch him die.
Taishi. Thank you. Just hopped on to say I wanted to say great video, Sailor. Thank you. I've seen the other comments as well, talking about the video as well. Thank you all very much. We just got sidetracked like crazy, and I figured we'd just start the podcast. I'm sorry. I will look at the donations as well too. I see those. I see everything. I'm the Oracle. I see it all. But yeah, I thought that was the craziest shit ever. I was like, dog, be fucking for real, please. Why are you doing this, man? Holy. But anyway, moving on from that, we go a little bit deeper into the chapter and we figure out that, man, I haven't been on Twitter, so I haven't seen, but I can only assume the agenda was at an all-time high when I saw, even though Roger was out doing his thing, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that this is Rox's era. Oh no. I can only imagine, because bro, listen.
They be giving anyone an era these days.
Listen, bro, because for the past couple of chapters, people have been saying, Roger, King of the Pirates, you're on fraud watch, buddy. Or people have already jumped the gun and they have been saying, nah, Roger's a fraud. He's a fraud. So I was, listen, man, I like Roger. I like Rox. So I was like, oh, Roger at some point, he still will at God Valley. He's going to show why he's the big guy.
Yeah.
But man, when I saw this, I was like, fuck, bro. We are doing no favors for Roger right now. No. Holy shit. The agendas must have ran rampant, man. God damn. On the page where it's listing all the crimes they did, Twitter tried to say Don Krieg and Mihawk did better. Damn. Hey, man.
What?
Damn.
Bring up the
Shit.
bring up
What?
the feats, man. Bring up the
How dare you bring up Mihawk in this house?
Hey man. We will maybe Mihawk is up to something. I don't know.
Oh, he's up to something, all right.
maybe, you know, lay out the feats. We'll see. Came a bit late, so speeding through that intro at 2 times speed. Question for all: what do you think is the place for rewritten fan projects like Jujutsu no Kaisen when Akutami said they were omitting it out?
I think it's complicated, right? Well, I think a big thing is people act like, you know, the JJK project or like AOT no Requiem and stuff like that. People act like that's a new thing, but it's really just better produced, you know, fan fiction, which has always been a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like, at the end of the day, I do think some of the attitudes that are taken with these can be rather disrespectful. That was definitely the case with a lot of there was a lot of spite in projects like these. These have gotten a lot of attention, and I think that is unfortunate that what has gotten attention are projects that are directly made out of spite. But also it is nothing new, and to condemn it is kind of to condemn like just fan fiction in general. The only thing that I think is really a big issue is the use of I mean, I saw a lot of the JJK stuff. It looked like some of these fan projects have had a good use of AI, which is just like, how are you gonna hate what's like a human being made and then be like, I can do better, and then not do it?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Crazy. That's crazy to me.
I could tell someone else to do it better.
I could tell my computer to do it better. All right, man.
Yeah. I think fan projects are fine. I personally don't care about them, so I'm not gonna act like I have much skin in this game, but I don't mind them. I think a big part about them is just like the attitude, like Zenith mentioned, that a lot of people have had with more recent ones like AOT no Requiem or Jujutsu no Kaisen, where whether it be the creators themselves, like I know for AOT no Requiem or even for Jujutsu Kaisen, that fan project, the creators were like, this is gonna be way better than like what we got in the actual like mainline manga. And to me, that's just like, all right, bro, shut the fuck up. You know, like just shut the fuck up. I promise you, like, I can talk about, like, for me, I will use myself as an example, okay? I can criticize JJK and I can, you know, discuss the things that I would have liked to see. But if you asked me, Sailor, would you like to do a Jujutsu Kaisen rewrite of the ending? I'd say a resounding fuck no, because I'm not a good writer. So like I think a lot of people need to understand it's okay to critique something. I hate it when people, this would happen a lot whenever whenever I would bring up any criticisms for MHA, like even before the war arc, people would be like, well, why don't, like, I'd talk about the anime changes and I'm like, this is ass. And they'd be like, well, why don't you make your own? And I'm like, where did that come from?
This fucking argument.
Yeah.
Anyone's ever given ever.
Yeah. It's dumb as fuck. It's since evolved into L reading comp, or you know, where people don't have
it's the nature of language for it to shorten over time.
Yeah, right. It's a thing that people can hand wave at arguments and try to make you look bad, and they can stroke their own ego in the same process. It's weak as fuck. But I think it is perfectly fine, obviously, given for what I do. You can critique something, you can explain what you like, what you dislike, you can articulate all of that well, that's perfectly fine. But when it comes to people being like, I can write this better than Akutami or Isayama, let me virtually, hand on your shoulder, look you in the eye. No, the fuck you can't, buddy. No, you can't. I'm just straight up honest.
You're
no,
not that
you can't.
guy, pal.
Yeah, you are not that fucking guy. Stop it. All right. you can't do it. So I think the attitude that a lot of people have when it comes to making this is very cringe for lack of a better term. If people,
I think there is a better term. The whole world.
Yeah, listen, man, let me cook. But I think if fans of it were saying that, like, because, you know, a lot of people who read AOT no Requiem, they were like, this is so much better than the mainline story, and it's mainly just because Eren fucked Historia, and that's about it. You know, issues with that aside, if fans are saying that, then it's like, whatever, you can't really control that. I don't agree at all. I think that's kind of lame, but if you, the reader, think it's better than the story, then that's fine. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's mainly when creatives are just like, this is way better, this is gonna be better than the canon, or even if people have a platform and they're just like, ignore the canon, this is the real story, whatever the fuck. I think that shit is lame. I think that shit is corny. So I am very much pro fan projects. I am very much pro fan fiction. Do whatever you want. Just don't be a dick, which is a lot of things in this internet age. Like, hey, it's okay to do this. Just don't be an asshole. And unfortunately, people don't forget to, or people just choose to be an asshole.
I stopped listening after the first part.
Yeah, they just stop listening after that. So yeah, I think it's fine. I will read the donations at the end. Thank you, Nasty Nutter. I appreciate it. But Jesus, I lost where
Nasty
I was.
Nutter.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
He has
Dot.
He has a new name. It's Guilty something. I can't see it.
Guilty
Guilty
Gear.
Gooner? Oh, we
Yeah.
had different thoughts.
Well, it is Guilty Gear. I see it, but I don't see the rest. But yeah, shouts out. Yeah. There's a big reason why they're the ones who made JJK and AOT and not us. Yes, exactly. But I don't remember what I was saying about One Piece. I think it was good.
Roger on Fraud Watch.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Or just on Fraud.
Yeah, just a fraud. Yeah.
Which I don't agree with. I'm just saying that it's an
Yeah.
opinion that some people have taken. I think it's definitely interesting that Oda would say it feels like the kind of thing that Oda does, where it's like, look, I know I didn't mention this before, but it is super important because he wants to express it. Like, Zebek mattered a lot. The reason that I didn't talk about him for 1,000 chapters, it's not because he didn't matter, okay?
Yeah.
And this is one of those things that it's a line that is meant to really make you understand. Like, no, he was a big deal. Just because no one ever brought him up, it's going to be, it's going to be when we find out why he was, buried.
Yeah, canonically, no one can bring him up because they try to make sure no one.
I thought you were going to say no one can pronounce his name.
That too.
He got forgotten because everybody's just like, yes, we have finally defeated the villain Shebek. Shebek?
Yeah, that don't sound right. Huh.
Shebek? Zaba? Man, Rogers is so much easier.
Yeah,
Goldie? I can't pronounce that either. We're calling him Gold.
Zebek?
Yeah.
What is that, a color? It can't be.
Hell no, yeah. They saw Blackbeard pull up in the Saver of Zebek. They
What
were
is
just
that?
like, God damn it.
What is that, like
Kill
an
him now.
anti-depression med? Oh, Zebek.
Oh, shit. Trying to lose weight fast? Take Ozebek. Yeah, man. That's that shit right there. Yeah. So, hey, I love me some rocks, but not too much on Roger now, man. Not too much on Roger. And not too much on Harold either. Rarely, because if you are privy to the information here with the Slice of Shonen podcast, I have been very up and down on Harold. I don't think he's bad or anything. I think he's a really good character, but there are just moments where it's like, God damn, man, fucking get it together. Come on, dude. But this is one moment where I do sympathize with him, where he's just trying his hardest. He's like, man, I just want to help my friends. Why can't you let me do this? And this is something he was he was stressing out earlier in this flashback, this 3-minute flashback that Loki is telling. This is something else that he was kind of stressing about. where he was like, man, why can't the government just let us help each other? Like, why can't we be free to help each other? Now he's facing this head on. And he's like, listen, man, we just want to help these guys out. What's the problem? And, the world government guy, first off, I don't know if it's bravery or stupidity. This guy is staring down an army of giants led by the king of Elbaf. And he's just like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. Like, oh my God, dude. All right. But it was like, he was like, honestly, Harold, listen. If you want to like help us murder these people, then like, I see nothing type shit. You know what I'm saying? Who might have stopped you? But like, if you're trying to get in the way, get the fuck out of here, buddy. This ain't for you. This is an A and B conversation. I'm willing to let C in, but if C ain't trying to see my way, then he can get to stepping type shit. So I thought, man, this guy is asking to get just throttled, and that's what happens. Now
moments before getting throttled.
Yeah, literally the one meme where it's like, "What are you gonna do? Stab me?" Quote from a stab victim. Yeah. Yeah. But listen, man. I'm happy that guy is gone. Harold, I don't know if you had to jump on the ship, bro.
Dude, for a solid second, I forgot that, like, he's a fucking giant. So I thought, oh my God. Oh, he's fucked, yeah.
Yeah. Harold, I don't know if you had to jump on the ship with the hostages on it. But I do like the vigor. You know what I'm saying? I like the enthusiasm. Helping out your friends, very important thing. And of course, the government spun their little web. They spun their tail. And they were like, oh, look, I can't believe he assaulted this innocent man. Cover up the bullet wounds in that one girl. We don't need that to come out. Innocent man, dude. I can't believe this. And that leads to Rox talking to him. We see the new look for Harold, bald looking ass.
Interesting
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's like an Elbaf custom where it's like, I will show you how serious I am. And, you like shave off your head and it's like, oh shit, that's crazy. Maybe. I don't know. Innocent worship is a crazy oxymoron. Yeah, exactly. This innocent nuclear weapon.
Maybe.
Yeah. This innocent child forsaker. How
The orphan maker wasn't hurting anyone.
Yeah. Yeah. The bitch breaker was doing nothing wrong. How could you destroy this? Come on, man. But Rox
fixing problems.
Rox comes in, and for Harold, Roxy views him as a genuine friend. So he is being genuine to him. He's like, listen, man, link up with me, man. Come fuck with me, dude. These guys in the government are doing nothing for you. Let's take it to these guys. He even says, like, I'm tired of seeing you grovel and beg to these dudes. These dudes aren't shit. Come on, let's do something about this. But in Harold's mind, Harold, he wants to do things the right way. He doesn't want to join up with Rox. So this situation doesn't get any better. He has to come home. Long day of work. He's like, oh my fucking God. Read the newspaper. He's like, Jesus Christ. He opens up the bar, just wants to say hello to his baby mother. Rox is there. Whoa, ha ha. Come on, sit down, Harold. Oh my God, bro. Why did we let him in? It's just not getting any better for poor Harold. He's just fucking facing his hands like, God, please just do something for me, man. Holy shit. But Rox genuinely trying to help him out. Really nice guy, Rox. Honestly, better guy than I thought, that Rox. I was expecting him to be super de-duper evil. And hey, we still got some flashback left. We never know. Shit could happen. But hey, shouts out, man. He wants to look out for his friends, take care of them. Then we get a little look at Garp and his crew. I thought this was nice. Garp just being like, man, can we stop the bullshitting? Let's just, let's get these guys over with us, calling out the hypocrisy of the government being like, oh, so we're okay to have them fight for us. But, God forbid they want to just join us as a regular kingdom. Come on.
God forbid we let them vote.
Yeah. God forbid we let them vote on anything. I have seen, a little bit of agenda. I don't know if the agenda is as rampant because, like I said, I wasn't on Twitter that much other than to promote my video, which you should go watch after you watch.
Watch that one and to look at that one post.
Yeah. That shit. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, go look at that one piece too. But it. I just read the comment. The streets are saying that Rock's laugh, vo ha ha, stems from King Von. No, bro, no.
The streets must be misinformed. I trust the streets with my life, but I think that they're making shit up.
Well, listen. Do you think the streets are spitting with this one? Because I've seen a little bit of agenda that people are saying that Sengoku ain't really all that. Because, you have, what's his name, Garp in this section. He's fucking big dick swanging. And he's just like, we need to bring these guys over now. I'm not trying to hear any of the BS. Come on, let's do this already. You have, what's his name? God, I forget his name. Yeah, he's just like, well, if I was the head guy, I would do the good thing. Garp is screaming at him. Then you got Sengoku. Sengoku is currently Vice Admiral level. But we know that Garp is beyond Vice Admiral level and has been that way for a while. So the streets are saying, hey, maybe Garp is like Admiral level and Sengoku is just like Vice Admiral level. Maybe Sengoku ain't built like that,
If that's what the streets are saying, then pour cement over me and call me the sidewalk because I'm on the street side.
Damn, okay.
Then make me a critical part of a walkable city because I am on the street side.
Damn, okay. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. I wasn't expecting that. Hey.
I mean, fuck Sengoku.
Damn, you're not gonna stand up for Big Sengoku, Big Buddha? You're not gonna stand up?
No.
For it? Damn.
No.
Bro, he's got a goat though.
Oh, you bring that up. I guess I was mistaken.
Yeah, man. That goat be eating papers and shit.
Man, fuck Sengoku.
Damn. Oh shit, niggas be overrating Sengoku though. Hey man,
I just think it's rather interesting that his most significant contributions to the story happened after he retired. What does that say about what he was doing while working? Biggest thing he ever did with his life is sit us down and be like, "Hey, so this is Roger's bounty."
Damn, he might be a fraud? Question mark? He might be a fraud?
Might.
Damn, you think that chat, you think this is we climb the ladder a bit, or not even climb the ladder, we go laterally, we chain scale. Do you think this is Roger downplay? Because Roger was just like, hey, you guys need Garp and Sengoku to stop us. If Sengoku hasn't been like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Or maybe is this just Sengoku downplay? Maybe this is just Sengoku downplay because a couple chapters ago it was just Roger and Garp. Maybe Sengoku is just dead weight. I don't know. Hey man,
it's impossible.
We'll have to see. Yeah, well, we'll have to see. But nice little reaction of them trying to get everyone on board, and then we cut over to Shaki, and we brought this up earlier. Very funny. She's just like, I'm just gonna open a bar here. You guys will protect me, and everyone is, of course, all on board. Rock's coming back. Yeah, genuinely. Rock's coming back and being like, what the fuck are y'all doing? And then he sees a stallion walk out of the building. He's like, I understand.
I know what I'm
get
doing.
it. Yeah. Boing, boing type shit. Yeah. That motherfucker immediately.
He's out there like,
immediately.
man, I love basketball.
Fuck, I love basketball.
Fuck, I love basketball.
Damn, I love basketball. Yeah, man. Hey, he sees that shit. He sees it, man. Yeah. Nigga said I'd be shaking it so good. Oh my god. I'm sure
What
it's
did they mean by
shocking
this?
too. I'd be oh my god. Hishaku on my Yaku till I love basketball, man. Fuck. Damn. Yeah. Rocks immediately is like, we will help you. We will do whatever you need. I thought that was very funny. Whitebeard's interaction with Stussy, Miss Buckin or whatever, just being like, yeah, you love me, right? And he's like, I have never in my life
Hell no.
loved you. I do not even see you. I love it. Like, what does he even do? He's just staring at his weapon. What are you doing?
think he's playing
Whitebeard?
He's
Oh,
got
baby.
nothing to do, dog.
I
has
can hook up a
no
bag of
hobbies.
sunflower seeds right now.
Damn. He's just chilling. Hey, man, that's boy dinner right there. Bag of sunflower seeds, me and my weapon.
Dude, I'm
That's like
telling you,
shit.
fucking Whitebeard's hobby is getting sick. It's having pirate apes. So before he found
shit.
out about that,
I mean, after a certain
you know,
point, he had nothing left to do.
yeah, what else have you got?
That motherfucker was running around like it was Apothecary Diaries, just collecting different poisons and hoping to get sick, bro. That's all it was.
I could probably beat Roger if I try. I could collect the One Piece. I could destroy the world. Nah, I need a bigger challenge. Pirate AIDS. I gotta find a way to beat that.
I got.
How do you get that? You like lick
How do you
toilet
get
paper
that
or
one?
that?
I think
I
you have
got
to have
it.
sex, pops. Well, that's not an option.
I can't do that. I don't fucking do that. Hey. Whitebeard
This
is
took
secret
me out.
cigarette.
It's like it's because it's just Whitebeard. Like, Ace, my boy, don't you know? I only love boy pussy.
Oh no.
Oh, shit. Booty bandit Whitebeard? Oh, shit. That's why the twink was his right hand man. I see it.
But I know
who
that
you
about
are.
you, man.
I know who you are. I'm familiar with
Oh,
your
God.
game. I understand it, man. I get it. Oh,
There's
shit.
no punchline in the world that is not made funnier to me by just adding R.
Yarg.
Arr.
Yar.
You think when Whitebeard was standing behind a Kainu, like towering over him in Marineford, he's like, that boy pussy is mine, matey. Yarg. You think that's what he
Yar, Ace, this quake fruit be laced with fen.
You are
Be
not
laced with
him,
fire,
Teach. Yar.
Yar. Yar, not him, Teach. Yar, not the one Roger be waiting on, matey.
Oh, fuck. It's not funny at all. I apologize, folks. It's not funny in the slightest. It's not.
He says, dying.
How about this one comment saying, "Arr, start digging in ye butt, twin." Arr, arr,
if ye be looking for the One Piece, start digging in ye.
digging in your butt, twin. Yarg. Yarg, ahoy, matey.
Someone needs to do that. Actually, bring back the Whitebeard meme.
Yeah.
Shiver me timber.
If you're looking for my treasure, I left it all in your butt, twin.
In your butt.
Yarg. Yarg, matey. Yeah, maybe that's how Roger gets stronger. He just starts yarg.
Grab a shovel and start digging, twin.
Yeah. That's the real God Valley, matey.
Why do you think Sengoku was there? Without him, we couldn't have soaked.
We be going on 2 mans, matey. Yar, soaking.
Roger needed me to rock the island.
Yar. Me boy
That's
Ray.
a callback to the soaking episode of the podcast. Folks, don't skip the intro.
Don't skip our intro or our
I know you didn't. I know you didn't.
You would not be able to understand Rayleigh on top and Roger shaking the bed if you skipped our fucking podcast. All right?
Oh my god.
Don't fucking do that shit.
Fucking oh my god, what's Ace's mom's name?
Rouge.
Rosa? Rouge, yeah. Rouge being like, Roger, I'm pregnant. But how? We only soaked. It be not a sin in the eyes of the Lord.
Yar. I didn't even do anything, matey.
It be friction. That's the blame.
I must be fertile, matey. Yarg.
I apologize, Rouge. I just love basketball. So.
But he immediately drops the pirate act. He's just, fuck, I love basketball.
It sounds like these. There are times like these where I miss Taco, and I'm glad he's not here because he would have stopped us. Which is for would have been for good and ill.
Yeah. Good One Piece chapter, man. Good chapter of
that was great.
Rock
Great
Pirates
One
are a bunch
Piece
of
chapter, man.
goobers.
Mhm.
Yeah, everybody is straight jorking it, and that might be the reason why God Valley happened. Imagine we get a super sad backstory of Kuma and his life starting at God Valley, and then you find out what God Valley was for.
Mhm.
Fuck, bro. God damn, man. God damn. But with all of that being said, we have clearly exhausted all of our dialogue options. Let us move on.
I have thousands of more, but I'll hold that.
You gotta save them for future episodes.
I could never
What a
stop
man.
talking. I could make a Sailor JJK video length.
On so
Really just me idly rambling.
It's a gift.
Hey,
but
man,
I'll spare,
you should make videos.
I'll
You should edit.
spare- No, hold on a second. Wait a minute. That's not my good friend Sailor rips off mask. That's Sony Vegas.
You should edit videos. Ooh, yes.
Wait a minute, you're Adobe.
Spend
Only you
$50 a
would be
month for our
so evil as to
programs.
make people trying to get people to make videos.
Yeah, man. You should render out different things in different ways and see which one fits you the best. Ooh.
Remember, kids, never render.
Is Elbaf still Usopp's arc, or are we coping for next arc? Hey, man.
Dog, I don't think Elbaf is fucking Elbaf's arc anymore.
Yeah. Elbaf ain't even Loki's arc
It
no
ain't
more.
the Straw Hats arc. It ain't Loki's arc. It's Rox's arc.
It's rocks.
Putting aside the Straw Hats, this truly was the Banks arc.
That's like the most pirate thing you could fucking do. Steal somebody else's fucking arc.
Mhm.
Hey, yeah. You walked in, stole that shit immediately, man. That shit is crazy. They say even with Emu appearing, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that this was Rox's arc. Tight shit. Tight shit.
This was Rox's arc, not era.
But yes, let us move on to our next section here. We have Chainsaw Man chapter 211.
Oh, I knew there was a reason why I was stalling.
Yes, Zenith,
Yep.
you have formally requested to begin the dialogue here on Chainsaw Man. So the floor is yours, my brother. How you feeling about it?
So I have. Fellas, part 2 has been what can confidently be called a roller coaster of quality.
Mm-hmm.
Genuine ups and downs. Oh my god, he's so back to, oh my god, it's over. And there is an inevitable point on every roller coaster. Either the roller coaster has to stop, it has to come back and formally end, or someone can cut off some of the rails and it just completely fucking falls flat. Fellas, I've had a lot of patience for this roller coaster. I thought it was possible we could stay up at some points. I thought it would be maybe more than a chapter or two, frankly, but you know, hey, you can't be picky. I give up. I just... and here's the thing. I don't give up on Chainsaw Man. And because... I
you
think
give up, but not on Chainsaw Man.
Hear me out, right? Because Fujimoto, no matter how shit Chainsaw Man gets, genuine if it becomes one of the worst stories of all time, it will never change the fact that Fujimoto is a good writer. You know, you don't do part one, then a bunch of banger one-shots as like a fluke. Like, you don't do that by mistake. There's intentionality there. So, when I say that I give up, I don't mean on Chainsaw Man. I believe that as I read and continue to read, because I'm not going to drop it, we're going to keep getting good things. I imagine this, you know, the War Devil stuff is going to continue being pretty good. I give up on Denji. Because... how do you do it, you know? How do you take a character who is so clearly and well constructed, and then you just have him go through the same cycle of nonsense for for how many goddamn chapters? At this point, it's over 100.
Yeah.
And I think the thing that's really interesting about this is when you go online, you know, there will be people who defend it. And that's fair. If you are enjoying what this chapter has to offer, that's completely fair. But a lot of the defenses that I see are silly. Because a lot of it comes down to the fact, like, oh my god, you don't get the themes. You don't see how, like, this site, you know, how he's unable to really progress, how he's regressing as a character, because that's the point. And, like, no, it isn't, though. Like, if this was a genuine, deep breakdown of a character, of someone who is unable to escape their cycle of abuse and regression, who is unable to truly cope with the things they've gone through, that's completely valid. It makes for a pretty unsatisfying character arc if that's all it is, but there is artistic merit there. Sometimes something can be unsatisfying on purpose. Sometimes something can be frustrating on purpose. This is a bit. This chapter's a bit. It's a joke.
Yeah. Yep.
You asked how, like, somebody does that, and I don't know all the precise steps, but I think 8 panty shots in a row is a good start.
I'll tell you exactly how it happens, fellas. It happens on purpose. I am fully convinced that Fujimoto... because here's the thing. He's online. He's on Twitter, pretending to be his little sister that doesn't exist. But, like, online nonetheless. Online nonetheless. And he has to see what people are saying. He has to see the things that people say and are frustrated. And that leads me to only believe that he's fucking with us. that he gets joy out of this. You know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that because I feel a similar way. So I am actually already thinking about my next video, because it's going to be on Chainsaw Man and talking about like, damn, did this shit fall off or like something along those lines? Because I feel like, man, it's what we've brought up before on this podcast, where it's like there are a bunch of weeks where a chapter is like just okay, or like it's whatever, or it's good, but there's nothing else that I really have to say about it. And then you get moments where, you know, it's like the Death Devil reveal, where it's like, he's the GOAT, never doubted him, that's my fucking guy. And then we get back to stuff like this. And I have so many other thoughts on, I guess, like the state of Chainsaw Man right now, but mainly I want to focus on Denji because he is the big thing in this chapter. And he's arguably, I don't even think arguably, for the past couple of, I want to say months, Denji straight up has been the worst part of Chainsaw Man for me. And I hate that I'm saying that. I hate that I'm saying that. Like, he used to be like, so Makima is Makima is my favorite character. She's like 1A. Denji was like 1B, like right next to her.
Genuinely. Yeah.
Like, god damn, dude. Like, I loved Denji. Part 1 Denji, genuinely phenomenal. And I really like the start of Part 2 Denji, because this is where you have all this potential of things leading to something. Like Denji being like, well, I want people to figure out my identity so then people will love me. And then it's like, oh, okay, well, this is setting up for an arc where he's like, well, this isn't really what I wanted. And we kind of get that with Nayuta. But then before we really sit with that, we move on to the next thing. And that's kind of been another big thing about Denji. But the big thing that I want to focus on is just that it feels like the story is progressing, and the story is also just like against its own will, just fucking dragging Denji along. Like, oh god, this guy, just dragging him along, because here we are doing the exact same shit. It's so frustrating. Listen, Fujimoto, if you just want Chainsaw Man to be panty and stocking and there's just tits and ass everywhere and that's all you want, that's fine. Like, not even trying to slight panty and stocking, it's not my thing, but like, that's fine. Like, genuinely nothing wrong with that. It's okay. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. Niggas, say that shit then. Don't have Denji out in the rain screaming at us, the audience, that we need to take problems like his more seriously, when every single chance you get, you make a joke out of it. Don't try to bring all this awareness to these issues and bring up like, wow, this is pretty fucked up, right? And then in like the next chapter, you have Denji jorking it to a girl's panties again. And oh, here we are, you know, Denji is falling over himself trying to entertain a woman because he wants pussy. Ha 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 ha. Denji, guys, am I right? You know, don't do that shit, because Fujimoto is genuinely so fucking good when it comes to writing like anything else in Part 2. You know, obviously this hasn't been consistent. Like I said, there have been a lot of chapters where we get on the podcast and we go, cool, anyway, on to Kagurabachi. You know what I'm saying?
They sure did things.
Yeah, right? So it hasn't all been great, but I very much believe that Fujimoto has done a great job writing everything else in this manga that does not involve Denji. Like, holy shit. And that, like, if, again, you know, I mentioned if you want to just be panty and stocking and have pussy and ass everywhere, that's fine. But if you want to do the opposite, and you want to actually write a story where an abuse victim, they just cannot get better, and they are relapsing and they are regressing, going back through things, that is an interesting character arc. And I feel like that can bring awareness to actual real world issues that people suffer from. It can be like you can have moments where you don't move forward, where you take a couple steps back, and that's so many other things in life. But my point is, if you want to write an arc like that for Denji, you could be doing so much fucking more. You could have these moments where Denji feels ashamed of himself. You could have these moments where Denji is thinking about it, like, do I really want to do this? Like, I need to be better than this. And, you know, once he does go back on that, how bad he feels about it, and trying to make these promises to get better, but things just don't work out for him. Anything of the like. That could genuinely be so interesting, and I would feel so fucking bad for Denji. I would feel so sad for this guy, because he's trying so hard to move on and make things right, but just fucking bad thing after bad thing after bad thing keeps happening to him, and it's just wearing him down, and he's not sure what to do, and like, he just feels lost, and that could be so fucking interesting. But instead, here he is, fucking Looney Tunes hard eyes, bashing himself over the head with a hammer. Auga, auga, fucking ogling death's panties. Here we go again, man. Like, it's, oh my Jesus Christ.
This is not the time to love basketball.
Yes, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Holy
fuck. There's a time and a place for playing b-ball outside the school.
God
ain't it?
damn, man.
It's like the only conclusion I can get out of seeing this for the umpteenth time is just he just doesn't like writing Denji anymore. That's like the only thing that I'm getting out of it, where it's like, yeah, you're right. He can write anything else, or at least he finds anything else to be interesting. But it's like, oh yeah, that's right. The face of Chainsaw Man is the nigga named Chainsaw Man Denji, so I have to put him in the story, and it just feels like he doesn't want to do that. So when he's forced to, he's just like, better just make him look like shit. Like, I can't have him win. I can't have him have anything in terms of like growth or good.
God, and it's so annoying because like Denji, like a big part of part 2 has been Denji not being able to like really control his own life and other things moving around, people using him as a pawn. So you could look at it like, oh, Denji here is once again being used. And I get it. And that's the problem. I get it. It has been this way for over 100 chapters. Like Light Knight brought up, remember how in chapter 137, we're on what, like 211 right now? Let me see. We're 211. Chapter 137. He had the imaginary situation where he was like, no, Fumiko, I'm not going to do what you want because I don't fall for honey traps anymore. And then he did it anyway because he wanted his wiener sucked. And now here we are all this time later and we're doing the same shit. Oh my God, bro. Holy fuck. Yeah. What is this? And like, I'm supposed to like look at this development where Denji, like, I'm supposed to look at it and be like, well, at least he knows he's getting used. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
like, he knew that in part 1 too. Yeah, like, what the fuck is that, man? I cannot get over the fact that Chainsaw Man Part 1 made Denji a fully realized and fleshed out character 10 times better than Part 2 has. It's fucking insane.
Twice as long.
Yeah, it's fucking insane how you have Denji, who at this point is still like super immature and horn dog and wants pussy. Himeno is right there being like, we should fuck, and he's like, no, I don't want to. No, no, I'm saving myself for Makima. I can't do it. Nope, not doing it. And then now in this chapter, you have You know, he's like, oh, Yoru, I like Yoru, but death. You know, like, oh my God, man. Holy shit. Like, it's just so ridiculous, man. It's so ridiculous. This character should be so much better than he is, and he just fucking sucks. There's no other way to say it. Denji fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's just frustrating. It's just not interesting anymore. And it's not something that Fujimoto seems all that interested in telling. Because again, this is a bit. It's a gag, this chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a deep exploration. The whole joke is like, holy shit, Denji's reacting so, like, he's reacting to the fact that, oh my God, this is the Death Devil. That's crazy. No, that's not what he's saying. All right.
No, yeah. No.
And like that, it's nothing. It's just nothing.
It's nothing. It's literally just page filler. Like, people, I think
This shit is writing slop.
yeah. You know, people bring up, you know, the 8 panels of her panties, and I think genuinely, I think it's just page filler because it's easy to write Denji this way. It's different when you're setting up a character, but when you actually have to follow through on like these complicated ass emotions and feelings, it's like, oh shit. It's like Plankton from SpongeBob, where it's like, I didn't think I'd get this far. And so now you have fucking 8 panels of panties just because it's easy. I can do this. It's easy.
And I think a big thing with this is Fujimoto. I forget where this is, but I'm pretty sure he's gone on record saying he doesn't want to do a super long series.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the fucking contrary.
To the point where it was honestly a shock we got part 2. I thought like part 1 was just going to be like an amazing thing that never got continuation, to be honest. And then he was going to do his one-shots until he started some other series. That seemed to be what he wanted to do. And now that we've gone into part 2, a big part of like early part 2 is kind of this like meta commentary on the experience of writing Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole point where it's this is very early. It's like after he beats the cockroach devil, and there's all these people being like interviewed and like, what do you think of Chainsaw Man? It's people like, Chainsaw Man's this, Chainsaw Man's that. And straight up, it sounds like people talking about the series.
Yeah.
That meta commentary is like there for a good portion of part 2, where it's just like, what were people's reactions? What's the experience of writing on it? What is Chainsaw Man to Fujimoto? And God, it doesn't seem like he likes doing it anymore. I don't know. Fujimoto is an entire human being that I have never met. So, like, I can't say exactly what he's feeling. I can't even accurately guess. But I would not be surprised if he was a little bit annoyed by how successful it was.
Probably.
I mean, I think it is, like, you know, you can never confidently say what happens behind the scenes, but just knowing Fujimoto, it definitely does seem like he never intended, even if he intended to continue the story, like pick it up, I don't think he intended it to be like this.
He certainly didn't expect it to be such a massive hit.
I mean, yeah, literally listen to the song. Like, that whole thing is the thing blows up way bigger than he imagined, and people are coming to their own conclusions and stuff like that, and he's like, he just doesn't know how to handle this. Which is like, fine, that's not, please do not take that as like slander against Fujimoto. That shit is hard. that shit is hard, man. Yeah, it's extremely fair to feel this way. I totally understand. I sympathize with Fujimoto, absolutely, but God, I'm just so fucking, man.
Like, he wrote part 1 and then immediately made 3 one-shots that are all different explorations of what it's like to be an artist.
Yeah.
and like
And they're
the
all really
hardship
fucking
that comes
good.
with that. Yeah. So it's like that has to be extremely self-reflective of his time writing Chainsaw Man. What it was like making such a massive success. And it doesn't seem pleasant in his perspective.
Yeah, no.
That's the part of it that's really weird to me, because I don't know if he if he feels that way, which I think is safe bet. I don't know why you would choose to drag it out like this, unless it is well and truly gun to his head, Jump publishers, etc., being like, well, it's not allowed to end yet.
Yeah.
I forgot
You need
Jump
20 more
was a
chapters.
magazine for a second. You just like gun to your head, Jump. I was like, oh my
Jump.
god. Go.
No, well, that feels antithetical. I have to jump or get shot. What the fuck? Yeah, it's like, unless there's literally like company mandated, basically saying, hey, you have to keep making it, which I don't think we've ever had a case of that, like, ever.
Yeah, it's really weird. I
Like,
don't know why he's
Usually
Granted,
authors can
that
say
could
like, oh, I'll
be-
finish it within like these set amount of chapters at least. Deal.
Yeah,
deal.
like, I granted, it could be as simple as like, well, that stuff does happen, we just don't hear about it. But also, like, I mean, I think we would hear at
Yeah, I
least
think we
something.
hear about that at least once. Yeah.
Yeah, like, even if it's all behind the scenes, stuff tends to get, like, leaked. There'd at least be rumors, but that's never even been hinted at. And so the idea that, like, okay, if that pressure does not exist, why is he choosing to drag out? Because, like, this chapter, this gag, this doesn't have to happen. This is like, because next chapter is going to be the continuation of like the conversation of like what they're going to do. That chapter and this chapter could just be like mushed together, be a little like condensed, a little fast paced. We just cut out the fucking gag at the end. And it's like, oh, well, Denji just does actually want to save the world. And it's like, all right, great. We just took a step forward. It's like awesome, because we have to end at a place where Denji does the thing.
Yeah.
We gotta get there.
At some fucking point, dude.
So, like, why would you delay that and basically create this opportunity for another entire chapter to be dedicated to Denji sitting in a fucking corner and being like, God, suck, dude. I fucking buffed it. I saw like her panties and then I just forgot. I'm so stupid. It's like, if you don't want this to keep going, why are you keep going?
Yeah, I think it might just be because like Fujimoto is just like, fuck, man. Like, I think it might just be because he lost interest now, or not interest, but like as he isn't as passionate about it. And again, I don't know shit about fuck when it comes to Fujimoto, so like I can't speak for him. Obviously, it's just my hypothetical, or my hypothesis rather. I think it might be that he just lost interest in it, because I think part 2 does start out with a lot of really interesting shit. And I think what makes it so good is I know this is gonna sound like slander because of everything that I've said about him, but I think what makes it so good is that Denji isn't there. We are following Asa and Yoru, and we are seeing them, and we are exploring an entirely new character, an entirely new setting. You know, obviously it's still in the same universe, but like an entirely new perspective on things, what's going to happen, blah, blah, blah. You know, she wants to seek out Chainsaw Man. We don't see Denji for a while into the actual story, you know, more interesting stuff. And even when we see Denji, we're still following primarily Asa and Yoru. Like, those are like the main characters of the manga at that point. And I think seeing things from their perspective was so good because it was a brand new set of eyes. We were learning new things. New sort of situations were popping up. This is a new set of problems that our characters have to deal with. I think it was very cool exploring Yoru and Asa, and I think that is why whenever we get chapters involving Yoru or Asa, they're always the best ones, because you just have so much free shit to work with. You can just do so much. But with Denji, I think for him, I think his character, like I mentioned in part 1, I think he is like a fully realized and fleshed out character. And you can expand on that, sure, but how long can you really do that? You know, you can't really keep dragging this out anymore. Now we're just getting to a point where Denji, he feels like a caricature of himself, and it's just corny at this point. So I think that Fujimoto started out and he was like, hell yeah, Asta and Yoru, let's go. I'm locked in, baby. Let's do it. And then we started shifting focus to Denji. And I'm sure at the start that was like pretty interesting because Denji has some stuff going on that I do think is fun. But at some point it's just like, damn, man, I kind of don't really care to write for him right now. Like where are Asa and Yoru? I think that's partially why when you had this whole thing with Aging Devil where it's like, okay, we set up this entire story to where Denji and Asa just need to have a conversation one-on-one, just lay everything out there, just talk to each other. Then they get put in Aging Devil's world where all they can do is talk. I think that's why you just kind of Eurostep past all that shit and then we move on. Because it's like, well, yeah, obviously Yoru and Asa are there, but the primary focus is on Denji. And I don't really want to do any of that. So yeah, we'll just get out of here and then we can have Yoru and Asa drag Denji around in the plot. Like that's like I brought it up, but it's literally what happened. Like Denji is just getting dragged around by more important characters. And I get that has been a thing in Chainsaw Man before, but this time it feels different because it just feels like the story, you know, the story says how important Denji is. He certainly does not feel that way with how he's been portrayed in the story so far.
Yep.
And you know who I miss?
Who's that?
Fake Saw, man. What a cool guy. Whatever happened to him.
He was kind of fun.
Neat.
Remember when we thought that would have like more meaning outside of just a chapter?
Uh-oh.
Remember when we thought like, wow, this is like such a big moment for Denji. Wow. That's crazy. Remember, you know, Denji having the revelation like, wow, I really am a bad person. And like, we all knew that already, but this is the first time where Denji that. You know, Denji actually had to confront how shitty of a person he is. And it's like, wow, this is really interesting. And now we have him just jorking it. Remember that? Crazy, man. Crazy.
Wild stuff. Wild stuff.
Yeah, this is really interesting. All the other times we thought Denji would develop and we thought, you know, like, wow, Denji is set up to do some really cool stuff here. And then he just, you know, fell over himself to jork his cock again. Awesome, man.
Taylor, may I put forth you're kind of bumming me out.
I can't help it, man. I'm devastated. I'm devastated, bro. I can't bloody help it now, can I? I'm fucking hurt. Yarg, I'm fucking hurt, man. God damn.
Yarg, I've been betrayed for the last time.
Yarg, A2 Denji, yarg. Fucking, God, man.
That 2024 is only 2 years away. Yarg.
Yarg. I just took 3 gas station dick pills. Yarg. Yeah, it's fucking Denji. You make me sad, man. God damn it. And we're probably just in now. Here he is. He's gonna super follow the lead. I don't have any fucking hope for this character. What am I talking about? So
whoa, careful.
So here's what I would like to see. I would like to see Denji in this situation, and he's placed with Miri Sugo. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Sword guy, Katana? No, you're not Katana. Swordman, yeah. I'm pretty sure his name is Miri Sugo.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. So he's with him now, and he was like super indoctrinated into the Chainsaw Man church cult thing. So I'm hoping now that he's just around another follower again, this'll have Denji start to think for himself. I'm hoping, but then also you have Death Devil, and he can just flash back to be like, oh, I saw her panties, I should listen to her. So like, really, what the fuck does it matter? Who cares? Like, God. Oh my God, man. It's just, I want Denji to be better. I just want him to be a better character. Whether it's him growing or regressing, I want more focus on him as a character. I want more time with him as a character. I want to actually focus on his fucking problems and not the plot going, damn, that's crazy. Anyway, and then we move on to the next story beat, because that's been how it's been for so fucking long. I really think that we need to hard lay it on with Denji and let us know how he is feeling, because one, this just makes him that much more interesting of a character, and two, I feel like it takes away a lot of dishonest and ungenuine and unserious conversations when it comes to him and the story as a whole, because every single fucking time you do something like this, you have these people online being like, oh, well, see, Chainsaw Man's just a Gooner manga. And it's like, bro, please just beat the fucking allegations, man. Listen, I am not mad at fan service. I'm genuinely fight fucking back, okay? I'm not mad that when, Yoru takes over Asa's body, her ass grows like 2 sizes. I get it. It fits with the theme of war being sexy and alluring to people, and it lets Fujimoto draw big ass. I get it. It's fine. Like, I'm not mad at that. I am not a prune. I'm not just like, oh, Asa, your ankle is showing. How dare you, harlots? That's not me. All right. I like tits and ass like everybody else. But holy fuck. Oh my God. Like, you are so good at writing everything else. Why would you bring attention to these issues and then you just make a joke out of them every single time? Why? Why would you have your main character be like, oh, why don't people take me more seriously? Why don't people take my problems more seriously? This is serious stuff I'm dealing with. This isn't funny. This isn't a joke. And then in walks Fujimoto to his office. The editors look at it and it's like, oh, this is the 8th straight chapter of Denji jorking it. Ugh, like, God. Ugh, man. Please, man. Please. Just, I'm begging you. Just be a little more consistent, man. Please. Fuck. I just want it to be good. I just want this series to be good, because it is good. Except when we are talking about Denji. God damn it. I can talk about this shit forever. So I feel like we should just move on.
Yeah, let's.
Bad chapter,
God.
let's go on to a fun chapter.
Which is,
Yeah.
it's funny, because, like, the start of this chapter is good. Like, that's just the funny part.
Yes. Well, that's because it's not focusing on Denji.
Yeah, right? It's about...
It's easy to be tricked, isn't it?
But yeah, moving on.
Yeah, let's... I need to cleanse my palate. All right. I'll read donations after this, or after Dandadan. I don't know. I will read your donations. I see them. Do not worry. I forgot.
I'll get to it.
We will read them. But take a deep breath.
Deep breath, man.
In and
Okay.
out. Okay. Let us talk about Kagurabachi Chapter 90. Fellas, how are we feeling about this?
We are 10 away from 100.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty close
Which
to a
means
milestone.
which means that we are in fact on step 90 of the infallible 100 chapters, not a single bad one plan. Which is to say, folks, 90 chapters, not a single bad one.
Single bad one.
Wahoo!
Hell yeah, fellas.
The zero
that's
bad
easy.
chapters plan continues in stride. Let's fucking go. Yeah, dude.
Is that a Zamasu reference?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Ding 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 ding.
Man, Kiri, I love you already. She's so cool. Oh my god, dude. Because
This
I
girl.
was, yeah, I was just expecting her to just wield the sword regularly, and she's like low key buff underneath her suit, and it's like, oh yeah, like, she's super strong, so she can wield it. I am so happy that her fighting style is just like, she's the dancer. She's the fucking dance class in Fire Emblem. She just dances with her sword and she's moving around with it. And like the way they describe it, first off, that panel where like it's a close up on her eyes. It's like her personality is backed by her skill or something like that. Like, that shit's fire. I love that. But seeing her just dance with the sword and how they say like, oh, it's almost like it has a life of its own. Oh my god, that shit is so fucking cool, bro. Oh my god. I am already so in love with this character. Dude, the shish kebab page. Holy fuck! Oh my god, bro. That shit is so cool, dude. She's so cool, man. I can't get enough of this. I need to see her. 1 billion more fights for Kiri, please. I need to see more of her. She is so sick.
I love her idea of why she's using the fat ass big sword. It's obviously taller than her and just weighs so much. And Hakuri was just like, so what's the point of using it if there's so many disadvantages? And her mindset's just like, why the fuck not? It'd be mad funny, right?
It's big and cute. Yeah.
Big and cute. Why not?
Yeah. It's just like, why do you main this character? They're low tier. I like them.
I like them and their theme.
That's it. Yeah. That's all it is. That's all you need, man. That shit is so cool, man. Like, I do like how it isn't just spite. Like, obviously, she wanted to get back at Gramps and being like, that bitch thought I couldn't hold a sword. Fuck you. But I do like how she was just like, no, I just think the sword is cool. I like it. It's neat. I also love how like her response where Hakuri is like, what, like, please help me, we gotta figure out what to do. She's like, oh, you're Hakuri? Oh. Like, that makes sense.
Oh,
cool.
you're the hockey guy. Got it.
Yeah, the hockey man. I thought that was Shanks type shit. Yeah.
There's no such fucking thing as a hockey man.
Hey, man. Hey. No, you wait until
That's what
Mihawk
Friday the
walks on
13th is
panel.
for.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I think I'm starting to believe. I am aware that the Hishaku are the bad guys, but the Kaminabi are a bunch of fucking thugs.
I mean, hey, they joined up with some members joined up with the Hishaku, so like not completely off.
Yeah. A lot of shared DNA of fucking delinquents out here.
Yeah.
His
Who's
fighting
really the
style is
bad
assault
guys?
and battery.
I forgot about that, bro. Holy fuck. Azumi is so
Bro.
sick. I love Azumi. Bro, assault and battery fight style, the executioner.
crazy.
Yeah, that shit is so wild, bro. Kiri writes down her goals like, what do you want for Christmas, little girl? I want to super murder every single style of white purity style. Every single user of it, I'm gonna beat them up super hard. It's like, oh, Fuck.
Right.
That is so cool because Kiri blocks the one girl's attack. She grabs the one hand and then blocks the other with her arm.
With her arm, bro.
So we're technically blocking both of them with one hand.
With one
so-
hand. And I love how she's like, okay, well, when I get out of this, and Kiri just, it's like she read her mind. She's like, I'm not letting you go. It's like her
Dude,
heart
you just got
fell to her
to my
ass,
command
bro.
crab.
Yeah. You are about to get Potemkin bustered, little girl. Come here. Fucking choke slam.
Potemkin Buster, cut the frame. You're done. You know how.
Die. It's over, bro. That shit was so cool. Oh my god, dude. Kiri is so sick. She's so sick. And I love how like you have this entire chapter. It just, God, we are pouring fucking honey on you, Hokuto. Holy shit. You have this whole chapter around Kiri, and it's like, wow, this is the coolest motherfucker ever. And the chapter ends with another cool motherfucker just appearing.
Dude,
It's
Hakuri
like,
has like
oh,
the
shit.
worst luck in the universe.
This
Oh,
dude's
yeah.
gotta stop going outside. This guy has the same fucking luck as like Hinata going to the bathroom in Haikyuu.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have, got to stop, you have got to stop running into the fucking top tier stuff.
You gotta
I saw
stop.
this one tweet today where it's like he just needs to spend some time in his realm and just send out a projection walking around for him.
Honestly, he could probably just start doing that, yeah.
The old Freerin power. I agree.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what's his name. I think Wise is his name. He uses that. Yeah, that would be cool. I fuck with that heavy. Freerin's been good, by the way.
Just because he needs to stop.
Yes.
He needs a break. Yeah, he needs to go
Yeah.
back into a coma.
He
No,
needs to
every-
escape reality a little bit.
Let me help, and then the universe says like, you know what you need? Some grade A bullshit.
Yeah. You know,
Guaranteed to
suffering
fuck
does
over your
build
day.
character, you know. That's hey, but that don't kill you makes you stronger. We are hey,
Yeah, let's get
this is
you-
our case study.
Let's get you a few Zenkai boosts, my boy.
Let's get you 1 billion more hours of suffering for Hakari Sasahani, please. Let's get him to let's build him up. Let's get him right. Yeah, man. That's the crazy thing too, because I feel like Hokuto genuinely is just asking. Like,
Yeah.
He's
Oh, yeah,
just
no, he's-
asking. Like he's just like, hey, where's Ura at, man? Like I don't think he poses any danger to him, but the fact that he got here so fast and just snuck up on Hakari, just like, hey, what's up? Like that is like, nah, man, you gotta chill. You gotta go somewhere else, Hakari.
Hakuri, just leave him to the wolves by this point, man. Save yourself.
We just throw him out there to the wolves, and it's just like, all right, come back. That's it. Yeah.
Your life debt is not worth that much. Look, Chihiro's a cool dude. I think you bled out of your face like for 30 straight minutes. Before for him multiple times, you put yourself in a coma. You ain't owe him nothing.
But not 31 minutes.
Damn you.
Let's shoot for 40. Type shit. Yeah. Man, I am so ready for this next fight, dog. I am so ready for this next fight. Because when Johnny Hishaku was just like, yeah, call Hokuto, get him on the phone. I was like, oh, okay, we're going to like build up to that moment. Maybe the Hishaku, like, I don't think they run away. Maybe the fight just gets interrupted. But no, he's here already. What the fuck? What the hell?
I mean, it's probably from the fact that like, what's it? Because Toto can do it where she can just summon other people
yeah,
and stuff. So it's
Yeah.
probably something that like a good number of the members can just do.
yeah, that's probably it. Yeah. So
Makes sense.
I am super excited for that. I'm sure he's gonna end up fighting the brother. I forget his fucking name already, which sucks. Because
Oh yeah, that's right. The twin.
Yeah, isn't it like Natsuki something? I only
think it's
remember it as Natsuki
Natsumi.
Subaru.
Yeah, Natsuki.
yeah,
Natsuki, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna be fighting Natsuki. That fight should go so fucking crazy, bro. I am really excited for that. I'm really excited because he's got the twin blades. Yes, sir, buddy.
Twin
I'm
blade
locked in.
from a twin user.
Taishi. Yeah, I'm
Lock
locked
in,
in, man.
twin.
Log in, twin. Yarg. Yeah, man. That's just going to go hard. I'm very excited for that. I am hoping to see more Kiri. I hope that she doesn't just get backhanded by Hokuto here. I'm hoping.
Yar, the boy has twin cutlasses. And the lass be swinging about the blade like it be a dance partner. Should be fucked Hukri, my boy.
I am praying that Kiri does not get backhanded off the screen. I am hoping for a really cool fight with Hokuto and Natsuki, and we'll see what Urha is gonna do with Johnny Hishaku. We're gonna see with that.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see if that fight progresses or if it gets interrupted by Samurai, because Samurai and Urha teaming up for even if it's for a second before Johnny is just like, all right, see you. He just leaves. That'd be interesting. I'd like to see that. So hopefully we see that, man. Hopefully that'd be cool. Man, yeah, good chapter. Great chapter, as a matter of fact.
Great chapter.
Great
John.
chapter. Shout out John, boy. Let me look through these.
It's accurate. It's what his name is.
See the
Let me look through these donations real quick. Shout out to Kaneki with the 5 saying, I played the video while cutting the grass. He's referring to the JJK video. So I had plenty of time. I would deadass stop to replay certain bits and think before going back into it. Going back to it. Tight shit. Thank you. Glad I could serve as I guess a good soundtrack for cutting grass. That shit sounds fun. I'm getting my rocks off. A certain famous pirate 38 years ago. That's from Alex. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Kaneki again with another 5 saying, I love that moment that Roger heard Garp was around and he said, turn the ship around. There's someone I gotta slide on. Yes, sir, man. That's the smoke demon, man. Don't slide on Roger,
Mr.
man.
Jenkins, turn this beast around. I be needing to get my fade back.
Yarg. Is that Garp? I'm putting him in a pack. Yes, sir, man. Shout out to Nasty Nutter for the 5 saying, congrats on dropping the new video, Sailor. I'm glad to see my favorite bum make some overdue progress. Thank you? Question mark. I appreciate it. Thank you. Zoro, he left a funny comment on the JJK video. He was just like, he's like, stand proud, Unk. You were once young. This is a good video. I was like, oh, this is really nice. I like this.
Stand proud, you cooked.
You cooked. Shout out to Kaneki again for the 5. What the fuck? Oh my god. Thank you. Saying part 2 Denji feels like a caricature of who he was before. He's just being flanderized. Hard agree, unfortunately. Hard agree. Shout out to God, I never know if I'm pronouncing his name right. He's so cool too. Raziel, I hope, the whimsical skedoodler, Taishi, for the $5. Thank you. Saying at this point, just not too much on him. Not too much.
No.
on him.
I just no. There's a bug in my room. Duh.
Oh, okay. He says, at this point, just have Shi-chan, Def, confiscate Denji's V card so we can finally figure out that sex ain't really all that he's hyping it up to be.
Yeah, I guess he has never actually fucked, has he?
There is
No.
no downward dog.
There's only downward.
Correct.
Taishi.
I got that, Jigga. It took me a second.
Thank you. I was like, there's only one person who's gonna get it. Catch it.
I was about to be like, it's kind of just like No More Here. Oh, that's what he was referencing.
Shout
that
out
was all
to
very
Edward
good.
for the 5 saying, at least there's one thing we can be happy about, and that is Kagurabachi reaching 90 chapters and Kiri being a bad bitch. Amen. Amen, man. Amen.
Hallelujah.
And I think that's all of the donations. Yes. Yes, sir. Don't forget that Lucas is still there. God, I forget. We just call him Lucas. There he is.
Lucas.
Lucas Hishaku is still down. Not really, but still. And Trishaku cemented as the Hishaku GOAT. Hey, man, maybe he is. Maybe he is. I don't know. We'll have to wait to see. But yeah, great chapter, Kagurabachi. God, I needed you so bad. Thank you. Thank you so much, Okuzono. God. But with that all being said, let's transition into our next set of chapters. Usually we talk about Dandadan next, but actually this week, since we got 3 new chapters, a surprise twist, we are going to be talking about Black Clover chapters 381 to 383. I'll be honest, I don't have too much to say about these chapters, but fellas, how are you guys feeling about it?
I mean, yeah, I don't have a whole lot. It's cool. Like, it's just, it's really cool seeing Yuno at his peak fight off, Lucius like this. Like, it's cool.
It's neat to have, like, this is just like classic shonen stuff, but it is neat to have all these characters come back.
Yeah.
And like, I will say, Mars, buddy, we also could have needed you a couple of other times. I'm just saying,
I was waiting
like,
for it.
you have the flashback where it's like, if you ever in trouble, just like call for me and I'll come running. And it's like, I think the first time we fought Satan and the second time, those were both like
those were
up
pretty
there.
big deals.
IMO. Look, you were busy. I get it, but like, I mean, I wouldn't be like, whenever. I wouldn't have flashed back to the time when I said, if you're ever in trouble. I would have flashed back to the time I said, hey, the last time that you're in trouble, I'll come and help.
Yeah.
It's like
it definitely.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, it definitely feels like there was kind of maybe meant to be more for the Diamond Kingdom, I imagine. I don't know. It just feels like maybe he intended to do stuff with them at an earlier point, but it just kind of never happened.
Dude,
Yeah,
they brought
I mean,
in
it's
a new character with the Earth Spirit. First off, god damn.
I think I was when that happened, I was like, oh god, how could I forget about a character like this? And I'm like, well, I don't think I did.
Yeah. So I imagine there was a plan. It just didn't happen that way. Which, it's weekly manga. It happens that way sometimes.
Yeah, it just goes that way. But yeah, Pheramena, goddamn. That is a stallion right there. Holy shit. But I can just imagine now where they're just like, hey, can you help us out? We're fighting Satan. And Mars is like, I'm sorry, I'm kind of busy. I'm doing stuff. And, Asta's like, if my friend was fighting Satan, I don't know. I feel like that'd be a bit more important. But like, you do you. Fuck it. It's your life. Type shit.
You.
Yeah, you do you. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Yeah, that is very funny. I
guy like me wouldn't, but
yeah, a guy like me, I would have been over there in 2 seconds. But not everyone like me. Type shit. Yeah. Black Clover, everybody's here. Yeah, that's pretty much these chapters. Everybody is here.
Yeah.
Everybody is showing up. They're doing their big one. I like it when because you get the reveal in the last set of chapters that Yuno is somehow using anti-magic as well. It's Black Clover. Fuck it, I've just accepted it at this point. But he's using anti-magic, and I was expecting when we got this set of chapters that LUCIUS would be like, but my plan, I saw this coming, or like didn't see it coming, but like I know how to counter this. So I love the chapter opens with Yuno in his like new form, and LUCIUS is like, oh fuck, that's not good. That's not good. Actually. Oh god, that is bad. That is actually not good at all. Yeah, I thought that was very funny. Even though like LUCIUS, he's slowly getting the upper hand on Yuno. Yuno is trying to battle back, trying to keep him from destroying everybody within his allotted time limit, it looks like. And you have LUCIUS kind of shit talking him and be like, oh, you're letting off the gas a little bit. What's going on? I did think it was very funny that he starts off like we just know immediately internally he's just like, Ooh, damn. Like, I don't know. There's something more likable about that. Like, on the outside, he's just like, haha, I'm stronger than you. On the inside, he's like, oh God, oh shit, oh no. I think that's funnier. So I really appreciate that. I thought that was nice. It was cool seeing Yuno use like these, I guess, new updated versions of his move sets as the fight was progressing. I thought it was very cool, just like adding anti-magic to so much shit.
Yeah, the way it's combined is really cool.
Yeah. Just like really high class, high level sorcery. I really loved seeing that. That was really nice. And meanwhile, like we said, everybody is here. We had the fucking Avengers just pulling up on your right type shit, or on your left rather. It's just, it was really wholesome seeing all of these callbacks and, you know, everyone coming together to help out Asta, all of his friends coming through, the people of the Clover Kingdom telling Mimosa, like, no, you need to prioritize him. Like, we need him if we want to, like, all survive and save the kingdom. A far cry from how people viewed Asta all the way to back to the beginning of the story. That was very nice. You know, I may not have too much to say, but I really did like these chapters. Just really feel good stuff. All of it capping off with Asta getting back up and making his declaration to go after LUCIUS again. Really good. I like this sort of stuff. Asta's cool as fuck.
I will say there's a moment that I do want to comment on. At the very beginning of 381, it's the first page, where Finral says, "Whoa, even Asta's handsome rival has his anti-magic now." Boy, you're not fooling anyone.
Oh yeah, we know who you
I'm sorry.
are.
I didn't know that we were making smoothies out here. Otherwise, why'd you bring all this fucking fruit? Now I say that as somebody whose favorite character in the series is Finral. Almost everyone that you have ever heard speak on the podcast knew me by a Finral PFP before anything else.
For a long time.
Long ass time.
I love that. It's just, whoa, even his handsome rival has anti-magic now. It's like, wow, that's so not what's important, Finral.
Yeah, bro did not have to add that.
Even
like,
his well-strapped stallion of a rival has anti-magic. Okay.
Even that chiseled-chinned, handsome man. Oh my God. Even he is able to use it. It's like, bro, are you good? You okay, bro?
That's why it takes him until the end of 383 to get Charmy over to Mimosa. He's just like, look at him.
God, yeah. I mean, like, respect the goons, but like, bro, we're fighting for our lives here, man. Like,
it's that camp scene where it's like, oh my god.
Oh my god, you're drying meat on those.
Oh shit, God, even that pretty fucking handsome, God damn.
You use anti-magic with that ass?
Yeah. Oh my God, he's using that brutish sword with those so pretty hands. Oh my God, he looks so good in a uniform, bro. Are you okay?
That's my boy.
God damn, man. Jesus. All right, we fucking get it. God damn. Yeah, no, that was very funny.
Awakenings aside, good chapter.
I thought you were gonna talk about the color spread in 381. That was also really good. But
also very good.
Finral coming out.
Oh, actually, no, there's a moment I want to talk about. Bro, Leo, get the fuck out of here.
Damn,
get the fuck out of here.
Bro.
You want to talk about potential, man. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, damn, bro. You know,
come on, I expect better from my rival. Your rival.
Your rival. Damn, bro. You saying the Vermilion House is just Mario Leona?
I'm saying that maybe all of the Vermilion House's good genes are solely relegated to the X chromosome. That's why the only one who's got two of them bitches.
There's Mimosa's there too. She's cool. She like heals shit.
Is she part of the Vermilions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Her name is Mimosa Vermilion.
No, I just didn't remember that. Okay, well then I stand. My point stands. 2x chromosomes, baby.
Yeah. 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 Mimosa's cool. I like her.
No, I love Mimosa. I do.
Mimosa, yeah.
I that's not a thing I remember.
Yeah. I remembered. I only remember that because I was just like, oh, Mimosa Vermilion, that's cool. And then I don't remember. I don't know why it didn't hit me until we met Mario Leona. I was like, that last name's familiar. Whoa. So yeah. She's a part of that house. I don't know how she's fucking connected, but she is. I don't know. I don't know. Fucking sister, niece. I don't know. Weird shit.
Uncle.
But she's there. Yeah, uncle. I don't know. But she's there somehow. But yeah. Shouts out to her. She's doing her big one in this chapter, healing up Asta, making sure he's all good. He gets up, makes his thoughts felt, makes his declaration. And he's going back up there to fight LUCIUS. And that shit's going to be cool. It's looking like it's probably just going to be a 1v1 between Asta and LUCIUS, which is how it should be. Yuno put up a really good fight. Stand proud, you're strong. But I really do think it should just be Asta and LUCIUS. They obviously have way more of a connection. Especially since LUCIUS is like, yes, it's me and you, the destined battle. And it's like, no, it's not, bro. Come on. Be for real. We know what it actually is. So it'll be cool when Asta eventually lays the smackdown on him. That shit'll be raw. Yeah. Good chapters, man. Good chapters of Black Clover. Good chapter. Did you see the anniversary illustrations by other mangaka for Black Clover? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
really
think Kubo did really good. I really love Kishimoto's with like the different Narutos like trying to pick up the sword. That was my favorite. I love that one.
I'm reminded once again, stop letting Oda draw their series.
Yeah, genuinely. They look horrible every time.
Yeah.
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 He
look
can't do it.
Yeah.
He can't do it.
Yeah.
He excels his hit art style, and that's awesome. But like, please don't ever draw Goku again, man. Holy fuck.
Yeah. You don't ask, you wouldn't ask the fucking mangaka for Hima 10 to draw Mecha. You don't ask Oda to draw somebody else's main character.
Yeah, man. That nigga drew Sasuke. I was like, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, bro. That shit was so bad.
Oh. That's what Sasuke would look like if Kishimoto was more faithful to the fact that his parents were cousins.
That Sasuke is rough, man. Please, just Kishimoto, just chill out, man. Chill out. Not too much. I'm not Kishimoto, fucking Oda.
Just
yeah. My bad. I was looking at the fucking. I was looking at the. I like the Naruto and Asta one so much. I looked it up online. I'm just looking at it right now.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That shit is cool. I like it. But yeah, Oda, stay away, buddy. Stay away.
There was one where I was like, why the fuck? Oh, it was I'm trying to remember. There was one where it's like, why the fuck is that artist still drawing? They're not in Jump anymore. What the hell? It was like a while. Like, I'm trying to remember what it was.
Was it Kubo?
No. His stuff's technically airing.
Boruto.
No, I know what it was. It was Assassination Classroom because I forgot he was doing Illusive Samurai.
Oh.
That's why. His drawing was weird as well. That's the one where Asta's just yelling real loud. With a fucking massive mouth.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was just like, what the fuck is he doing? What is Blood doing here?
What are you doing here, Blood?
That shit was 19 years ago.
God, 19. Ugh.
No. I'm lying. It was like 13.
I was like,
I'm lying. It wasn't much better.
Oh
It was in
god.
2015, 10 years ago.
Jesus.
That's me anime at least, which means the manga was
Christ.
12.
Bye bye yesterday indeed. Holy shit,
Mhm.
man. God damn. All right.
Yeah, I have some questions. Why?
Yeah. Like, what the hell? God, that show is so good though. Shout out Ass Class.
I love that. God, I love Ass Class.
It's
Illusive
so
Samurai
good.
is weird. Illusive
don't-
Samurai is a
It's
is
really
a
weird.
weird.
It's a very
fucking series.
strange series.
Is it
Mhm.
like good at least, or is it like that's still out in the air?
Boy, what an interesting question.
At its best, I would
What?
say it's good.
What a head scratcher. Truly. Because after, what is it, 214 chapters,
Jesus Christ.
I'm still wondering. Because there's a lot of stuff I like a lot. And
Yeah.
it's not necessarily that like there's anything super like bad.
Right.
It's just like so much of a distraction. Because fundamentally, it is historical fan fiction.
Basically, it's like well, there's like so many times the narrator will come in and it'll be like, this is what this document says, but we don't really know about this, and that'll be a panel of that historical figure doing some strange shit because the author decided so.
Yeah.
Oh,
And like
okay.
I think it's technical. I mean, and I don't, seeing that I don't know enough about Japanese history.
I will not
And, like,
pretend to be an expert.
the actual fucking Hojo Tokiyuki to be like, oh, this is what actually happened. So I think he is following the events basically as they occurred, but obviously, inserting all kinds of bullshit, which
that's the vibe.
is sometimes it's fucking awesome. The main villain. This happened recently, where basically there was a chapter where it was talking about how like, oh, he failed in this regard, like the stewards under him made mistakes, and like whenever this happens, historically, like the leader of the movement will essentially just like fade into the background to eventually like, be assassinated or to just die. And that's all like in narration. And then the main villain grabs those panels and eats them.
Oh
Like
shit.
The main villain is
the
a
narration
in
Yeah,
this.
he eats the narration and then just like makes that not happen. And then the narration is just like, normally this is what would happen, but not in his case.
Oh shit. That's cool.
Yeah, there's really cool
It's
stuff.
super, like, yeah, there's really cool stuff.
That's so awesome.
Mm-hmm. No, I do 100%. I love Takeuchi as a villain.
He's so cool.
But like once again, he's fucking nuts. Like it's a crazy series.
And
Okay.
a big part of him is he's like miraculously blessed and lucky. So he just does shit like the tunnel effect all the time. Like, genuinely.
No, consistently, yeah. It's like he will be something bad will happen and he'll be so distraught that he like tries to like commit seppuku. And then it's like, oh, but miraculously he missed all vital organs and the wound like healed instantly.
Okay.
Like, it's crazy dumb shit like that.
See, I don't mind that. Like, if a series
No,
leads
no,
into it,
No, we're not
that's
complaining.
so funny.
Yeah,
No, I'm using
Yeah.
that as
The
like an
fact-
example. Like, if a
Yeah.
series goes into it like that, that is so fucking
Mm.
funny, dude. I wish more series did that.
Yeah, no, it gets it gets super goofy. Like there's
It is like a historical drama and a gag comedy manga at the same time.
like a gag battle.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
It's so weird.
It
The original
is.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I guess when I say that, like, it's weird, because I would, thinking about it more, I would definitely say that it's good. I just think that it is like, it's not, to me, especially as someone who doesn't, not as familiar with Japanese history, it does not feel as like tight as Assassination Classroom, because class is such a, it is a really intentional story where
Yes.
everything really revolves around that idea of education and growing and the relationship between teachers and students. So that even in like, especially in the manga where you have so many more chapters that are like, like, oh, this is about that one, like, glasses dude in class who was like crazy into maids. And it's like, well, this doesn't feel like super relevant. Well, it is. Because it's another example of like, here's this really weird person who can excel so much if you just give him a chance and like teach him the way that he needs to be taught. And it's all, all of it leads to, the conclusion, which is so concise and meaningful. And in the case of Illusive Samurai, I can't imagine that it's going to like end as neatly.
Yeah, I mean it jumps around in time. There's a bajillion fucking characters.
There's so many characters. That is actually, I think, what I would say is the worst thing, is that it would be a lot like if you were reading a series about the American Revolution without knowing all these names. So you're just like, oh, wait, but when is Paul Revere going to come back? I thought he was pretty cool.
I thought he was important, I guess.
And I thought, like, why do they keep bringing up John Adams? He never, like, does anything that, like, matters that much. And all these guys look kind of the same. Like, it is... it is very much like that. It's like, fair enough. Once again, not educated enough, but also it's like it's really tough. And you also have all like the old like Japanese terms. Like I get it, it's the Kawamura shogunate. I'm not 1,000% sure what that is. I'm pretty confident, but every once in a while they're like, and as everybody knows, like, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, even the dumb morons know this.
Where, like, I liked the first chapter, and I started reading the series entirely because it's the Assassination Classroom author. I liked that show. That was fun. I am very aware that I am not the target audience. Just one of those things.
Sorry, I was taking a swig of my water. Gotcha.
All good. Yeah, it's just... This wasn't made for us. So, like, I am enjoying certain things about it, but also... Yeah, I don't know what the fuck some things are. I don't know who these people are.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
George Washington.
By God.
Alexander Hamilton.
The fuck are you?
White.
There's also so many characters that sometimes, like, one character will, like, die, and I'll be like, I wasn't a big fan of his big gags, so that's okay. Or, like, another character will die, and it's like, I liked them. They were nice for, like, the 3 chapters they were in. I liked them.
I like the one guy who has the really like small beady eyes who really loves murdering people.
Yeah, I like him.
That was a really fun gag where Akane has to be like, all right, here, you can dismember all these people. And it's like, thank you, Lord. Bash, bash, bash. Like, and Tokiyuki's like, we got some fucked up friends. We got some fucking weirdos.
We got some real weirdos here.
Yeah. We got some straight up perverts.
We got some
I guess
freaks.
We've kind of transitioned into the whatever manga
Into the
we're
talking
reading
about
stuff.
everything. Yeah. We also talk about Dandadan.
Yeah.
Dandadan.
Dandadan.
I think. Let me write down the timestamp for that. Yeah, I think Jiji is cool. That's really about all I have to say about
You think Jiji is cool, huh?
No, shut up, Tina. Top safe.
You're right, my bad.
By all means, if you have your hand anywhere near that soundboard, get it away from it.
But did I?
We'll talk about it later. Don't worry.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah. No, this
Evil
is
Eye
fun.
is
And this is
sick.
It's really great to reach this point in their relationship.
Yeah.
Because it is like a long time, it's what it's always been building up towards. Obviously, they're not totally on the same page, but
they're finally playing together.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Which is super fun.
Yeah, I love that little like last page spread. He's like, "I'm gonna beat you. How? Cause I'm a genius, yo. Pew 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 pew." That was really cool. I love Jiji. Evil Eye. I guess there's some hidden lore to Jiji.
Evil
but-
G.
Jivalai, that's who I love.
I like
We
that.
found it.
That's why.
We got
That's
it.
why he's your host on the boat, folks.
There you go. That'll be the name for him. Yeah, Jivalai is super cool. I'm very
That's good.
excited. Yeah, I'm really hyped to see them actually working together because of like you mentioned, Sky. So much has been building to this point, and I've just been waiting. Like someday it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Now it's
Been a
here,
long
man.
time coming.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Now they actually get to work together. I hope this does make Evil Eye go like, all right, you not so bad. Let's do this again, you know? So hopefully
You
this
were right, white
sticks.
boy.
Yeah, you are right, white boy. So hopefully this sticks around because genuinely, I like this design. I like the concept of this. I think it's cool. So hopefully
Yeah.
Evil Eye is here to stay.
I mean, this is just a natural progression.
Yeah.
Long time coming.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, they're so cool, man. They're
Yeah,
so
I imagine the next chapter is going to start with another flashback where, like, I think we're going to see a conversation between them pretty soon,
Yeah.
which is good because we
Yeah.
actually haven't had one since they first like fused.
Yeah. Yeah. I am
Also,
okay.
sorry, it's just I was looking through the file. I was reminded of this. I can't believe this guy's the fucking Red Baron.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm super cool with like that kind of like liberal definition of like a cryptid. That's awesome. I do think that means that we could get like Paul Bunyan by that logic. Which would also be dope, you know.
Hey, Paul Bunyan, tight shit.
You need to add
Gene.
Robert Johnson.
It's on the table.
You need to add fucking DB Cooper.
Dude, that would
Whoa.
be so fucking sick, unironically. As you can tell,
We're gonna
I'm
find
so
out
that.
excited for that.
We're gonna find out that DB Cooper is actually Saint Germain.
Whoa.
Well, no, okay, there he is.
Yeah, I like
We
Saint
lost
Germain.
it.
He's cool.
I lost him.
Hey, but yeah.
This is why I'm not the host on the boat.
really good chapter, Dandadan. I like seeing Jiji actually just get some time to shine and not him being a piss baby about Momo. So
Mhm,
I
yeah.
think this is pretty cool. I like this.
Yeah.
That's about it for me. I don't know. If
Yeah,
anyone else
no,
is-
it's
I mean, it really is just part 3 of, Evil Eye getting his ass kicked, but he finds a workaround.
Yeah, Evil Eye finds a way to get it done. Taishi.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we can go into our rapid fire round now. I have not read anything outside of our main topics for today, just because I was getting the pod ready and I finally just slept now that the video is out. So if you guys want to talk about some stuff, absolutely go ahead. I do not mind spoilers. I'm only like a chapter or 2 behind. I will get to it eventually, so you can just tell me now. Anything you guys want to talk about?
I think Akane Banashi, neat
I was
chapter.
gonna say that. Yeah.
Like
Ooh.
cool. I like the idea. I want to see for sure like what the fucking truly the definition of a blockhead that guy.
What, Kanashi?
No, his master. It's the old dude with like the
Oh,
fucking literally
yeah.
blockhead. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, like the new art he's teaching him. I'm very curious about that.
Mhm.
Also super excited for the anime. That's
Yes,
Oh my
dude, it's
God,
about
yep.
fucking time, man. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
When does
So
it come
fucking
out?
hype.
Don't
I
ask
don't
questions
know.
like that.
Yeah, we
Man.
don't know.
Oh my god.
Whoa,
Yeah,
come
we
on now, hey, whoa, hey, we were having fun here.
We don't know. Yeah. But whenever it does come out, I will be seated because I have been dreaming of an Akane Banashi anime for so fucking long,
Yeah.
dude. Oh my
Good
god.
adaptation could elevate this so much.
So hard, man. Like, ooh, excuse me. I I'm just so thankful it's actually happening. Holy shit.
Mhm.
But yeah, shout out to Akane Banashi, man. Hopefully more people get into it with the anime. Hopefully the anime is good. But yeah, hopefully the chapter is good. There's the chapter like good or
Yeah, it's good.
okay.
It's like it's leading up to like the building up to the climax of this performance.
Yeah.
And then we've got, I cannot fucking wait for Akane to perform, dude. I'm so
Oh
I
my
am
God, I'm so excited.
fucking ready for her performance, dude.
She's going to kill them all.
She is going to murder them, dude. When Shomei gives his first like 100 and everyone's like, what the fuck? Like, I am ready. Even if it's not 100, if it's like 98, it's like, damn, dude.
Mhm.
That's crazy. I'm still ready. That's just gonna go hard, man. But yeah, good shit. Good shit. Any other chapters that catch your fancy this week, fellas?
Ichi the Witch was neat.
Each of
I
the
like-
which was neat. I want to
Shouts
see how
out.
it plays out next week.
Shouts out.
I didn't read anything else. I honestly usually read most of the other than what we talked about the pod. I read the chapters at work.
Based.
Fair.
Yeah, I'll read the chapters like maybe a couple days later. On like my day off of work, I'll wake up in the morning and I'll just read through them. So yeah, I will check those chapters out some point today. I don't know. I'm probably gonna sit around and play Street Fighter today. It's been like a month.
As is your right.
I haven't fucking
God,
looked
your
at any of my
algorithm
games.
given right.
Yeah. I haven't even looked at any of my games, bro. My phone, much like every other phone, gives me like little updates. Like, here are some apps we put to sleep, and they put to sleep Star Rail and ZZZ. I was like, fuck, no, wake them up. No, I haven't been able to play anything, dude. Holy fuck.
Wake up, we've got
We'll get
summer
you back
events.
on there.
Yeah, man. I need to play, dude. Holy shit. So I'm probably just going to be playing some games. I want to keep playing Expedition 33, but I also want to start Resident Evil 5 again because 9 is coming out in a couple of months. February will be here before I know it. So I should catch up.
I know you do have to play 5. The last everything with Wesker is so goddamn good.
Yeah.
You gotta punch the boulder.
I have to. Yeah, I have to. I don't know. Will this be the first game I play as Chris? I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I gotta fuck. I'm gonna play through Persona 4 at some point too, probably after Expedition.
I was gonna say I was never going to bring it up if somebody else didn't. But hey, by the way, you used the fucking P4 theme in your video.
I did.
I noticed.
And I
used a
literally
lot
thought to
of
myself,
P4 things in there.
yeah, I thought to myself, why am I not remembering? It's the main. Is it True to Myself?
I'll face myself.
I'll face myself. There it is. Yeah, I'll face myself. I remember hearing. I was just like, oh man, that's right. Sailor played P4. Stop for a second. No, he didn't.
Wait a minute.
Not
Played it. He
too
didn't get it.
much
I would
on
remember.
me.
I would remember the conversation we would have on P4.
Not
I would have
too
remembered
much.
that.
I've played Persona 4 the first 10 hours. I've played it.
Great,
Oh yeah.
5%.
Oh yeah. What's your favorite discourse about which character the investigation team?
Chie and her broken kung fu disc.
All right, real fan.
Oh yeah, the last thing
I expect an
remember
essay
doing-
on all of the themes. 20 pages.
Gulp.
Go.
I probably will. I'll probably love that fucking game. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm gonna play that. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll play Expedition and Persona side by side. Maybe that's what I'll do.
The same time, damn, this RPG boring as hell.
This
Fuck,
RPG boring as hell. It's time to face myself, pussy.
man. The French do not have it on.
Boring Frenchmen. We're out here in Inaba. I love how they say that. Another fine day in Inaba.
Inaba.
Inaba. Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll play something else. Maybe I'll fucking. I got a lot of games to play now. I'm so excited. But if that's all you guys got to say, well, shit, that's all I got to say. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get the fuck up out of here. So, with that all being said, thank you guys for watching the podcast, listening in, whether it be live or after the fact. We really appreciate you. Make sure you guys go check out Adam's new video. The link down to his channel will be down below. Make sure you guys go show that some love. That's a really good video. You better fucking watch it. And if you haven't seen my video yet, what are you doing? You should watch that one too. Do a fucking Timmy Power
fucking
Hour.
problem?
Yeah. The fuck is
What's
up
your
with you?
damage?
Yeah. Do a Jimmy Timmy Power Hour of me and Adam's video back to back, and then it'll be fine. You know, it's good. Make sure you leave a like on the stream. Make sure you leave a like on Adam's video. Make sure you leave a like on my video. Make sure you leave a like on Sky's eventual video. You know, he's gonna edit some stuff soon.
Fuck
you
me.
know, he's gonna he's gonna edit some things up soon. You know, Zenith, he's also planning. Man, he's planning a 10-hour Attack on Titan video. Man, he's gonna beat my record.
Attack on Titan? No. That would be 10 hours of me going into the fucking mic.
Yar.
Yar, we do be farting with that ass.
Yar. Yes, make sure you go like all that shit, man. We appreciate you guys greatly. We're getting out of here. Goodbye. Mwah. And good night. Bang. Also read Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. That's a good comic. All right, I'm leaving. Bye.